Hello everyone and welcome you all in this current affair video series. Today is 14th of May 2021 and let's discuss the current affairs of the day. First current affair is regarding the Mukhyamantri Gram Parivahan Yojana, which is a yojana under the Bihar government, and under this yojana the subsidy on purchase of ambulances has been announced by the Bihar's Chief Minister. Now let's know something about Bihar. Bihar's the capital is Bihar. Capital of Bihar is Patna, and there are so many famous places in Bihar. First, there are Rajgir, Nalanda, Vaishali, Pavapuri, where Lord Mahavira breathed his last and attained Nirvana. There is Bodh Gaya. There is Vikramshila. Vikramshila is a place where Buddhist University of Higher Learning is situated. Was situated. There is Gaya. There is Patna. Patna is the ancient city named Patliputra. Then Sasram, which is a tomb of Sheshah Suri. And then there is Mehbubni, which is famous for Mehbubni paintings. So this was the a brief about Bihar. So the name of the yojana is Mukhyamantri Gram Parivahan Yojana, and the state in which this scheme is implemented is Bihar, and the new development is the subsidy on purchase of ambulances has been announced under this scheme. Second current affair is regarding the Himalayan red fox, which has been spotted in Uttarakhand and which is a subspecies of Himalayan red fox. So the name of the scientific name of the subspecies is Vulpes graffiti, and the red fox have thicker fur, and they have their cousin in the red desert fox in Gujarat and Rajasthan. So this was the current affair that you need to aware of, that the Himalayan red fox recently been detected in Uttarakhand, and it is a subspecies of red fox. So there are 3 subspecies in India of red fox. Next current affair is regarding the announcement from Odisha government. So according to the latest announcement, the vaccination to the vulnerable people will be provided even if they do not have any ID proof, and these people include the sadhus or saints, the prison inmates, the inmates in mental health institution, the citizens in old age homes, the roadside beggars, the people residing in rehabilitation centers, camps, and other identify eligible people. So even if they do not possess the proper ID card, they will be vaccinated. They will be provided vaccination, and this has been announced by the Odisha government. Now the new announcement has been done by the Gujarat government. So what they have done, the people who are working in crematoriums, they will be considered as a frontline worker, and thereby they will be considered under the scheme. Under this scheme, all the frontline workers are provided rupees 25 lakh for the family if the worker dies due to the virus infection, and this scheme will be available for these frontline workers, the latest frontline workers, from the retrospectively from April 1, 2020. Means it has the retrospectively means it will be applied from the past date, and this decision was taken as a compassionate measure considering the crematorium workers as overburdened. The next news is from the US, and the Biden administration has approved the first major offshore wind farm, which is known as Vineyard Wind Project, and it will be established in Massachusetts. Now this announcement is important because this shows the agenda of Biden's administration to combat global climate changes, and it also shows the by the vision of US President in decarbonizing the nation's economy. This will also create the jobs, as well as this will expand the clean energy sources and boost employment. So the name of the project is Vineyard Wind Project. It will be established in Massachusetts. The next news is regarding the National Bamboo Mission. Now, what is the new development? An MIS system, Management Information System, has been launched under this National Bamboo Mission, and this is for the domestic agarbatti industry. So this has been launched for the incense stick industry, and in that information system, the information regarding the stick production, the location of stick making units, the availability of raw material, and the functioning of units and production capacity and marketing will be provided. Now, National Bamboo Mission was launched in 2018-19, and it was launched for the holistic development of the bamboo sector. Now, it is presently implemented under 21 states, including the 9 states of northeastern region. So majorly this was for the northeastern region, but it is applicable in the whole India. So the name of the mission is National Bamboo Mission, that you need to remember. Now, one of the news is from the science and technology field. So Samsung Electronics has developed a DRAM memory technology, in which a new interface, Compute Express Link, has been developed by the Samsung Electronics. Now this will replace the existing interface of DDR, in which the capacity is something that is a real concern. So to increase the capacity of the RAM, this new technology, this DRAM memory technology named Compute Express Link, has been developed by the Samsung Electronics. Now, Amazon.com has raised first sustainability bond of $1 billion. Now this the amount will be invested in the renewable energy, clean transportation, greener building, and affordable housing. So this amount, or this you can say, the bond is part of the climate bonds initiative, and according to this, the last year the amount was recorded $270 billion, and in 2020 it could reach to $450 billion. This was the expectation. Now China has added China has published a list of banned drugs, and they have added synthetic cannabinoids in the list of banned drugs, and this is the first time in the world someone has added synthetic cannabinoids in the banned drugs. Now this will curb the manufacturing, trafficking, and abuse of this synthetic drug. Now this drug is a human-made chemical, and it acts on the brain receptors, and the main active substance as the main active substance is the marijuana. Now it is more toxic than the marijuana, and it has serious side effects, and they are very different from the marijuana. Now Chinese officials have said that they will be adding 18 other psychoactive substances in the banned list, and this effect will come from the July 1st. So synthetic cannabinoids is a psychoactive substance which has been put under the banned drugs list by the Chinese government. The next news is regarding the vaccination. So USA has approved the Pfizer BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine for the emergency use for the children, and that too from the 12 to 15 years of age. So this is the first time a country has allowed vaccination for such lower age people. So I think that's all for the day. If you liked our initiative, kindly subscribe our YouTube channel, join our Telegram channel in the link with the link in the description, and share it with your friends so that they also get benefited from it. If you have your feedback, kindly share them in the comments. Thank you so much. Have a great day.